Hello and welcome, Katie here. Thanks so much for joining me. Today I have a review on the Spellbinders Platinum 6 die cutting machine. And I thought that I would share my views on it, give you some tips on your 3D embossing folders, and talk about why I like this die cutting machine and why you might decide to invest in one too, or if you're new to die cutting, and you're weighing options, why this one might be a good idea. So, one, it's nice and heavy. It weighs about the weight of a gallon of milk. So, just over 7 pounds. It's not bad. It's got a handle on it, which is great. It's compact, so you can fold it up, open it up to use it, close it up when you don't need it. Now, the reason that I purchased this a couple years ago, I've only had this a couple years, is because I needed to move where I was crafting and working. And that was downstairs. So in the living room, the kitchen, the dining room, that kind of stuff. So I needed to be able to have something that I could fold up, put away, put it on a craft cart, shove it in a corner type of thing. And so this was the one that came to mind. Now, I have a Big Shot machine already, and I could have gotten the fold away, I think it's called, from Sizzix. But I opted for the Platinum 6 for one reason. The universal ecosystem of Spellbinders products. Because I already had a Big Shot, and I had a glimmer system, and I love it, I was having a lot of problems foiling. And so I thought, you know what? Why not use who made it, right? Spellbinders made the glimmer system. They have a die cutting machine that they've used to create the glimmer system to work all together. Let's try it, because I was wasting materials. I mean, and it's not like that went on for a few months. That was several years that I've had the glimmer system, and wasting materials and that kind of the frustration of figuring out a shim and then it not working was just killing me. So I thought, you know what? Christmas was coming around. It was the perfect time to pick one of these up because they had a nice sale on them. And so I love it. I don't have any problems with my foiling anymore. Of course, now there's the Better Press system that's been out for a while. I love that too. And I get nice even pressure with the Platinum 6. So I can use both of those things in my Big Shot, but the key here is the pressure, the consistent pressure, the even pressure that you're going to get. And being that it weighs just over 7 pounds, the components inside are metal. So you're going to get some nice heft to it, but it's going to have some durability and strength to it as well. So it's not like it's, not going to last. I know the Big Shot is designed the same way, but the fact that this folds up and I can put it away, or I can take it if I've got to travel, is a big game changer for me. So the handle, I want to talk about this handle for a second. Now, some people have like mobility issues and they have arthritis, or they don't have a lot of strength in their shoulders, or, you could be left-handed too, whichever. I'm right-handed. They have a new handle, which I think is fantastic because it's a longer handle. So you do have to have some clearance. So you're going to have to use it on the side of a table or a desk or whatever, but it gives you the ability to crank. And I'm going to do it low here because I know I'm going to crop this in, but think of it like a big wheel. So when you're, cranking something that requires you to go in a circular motion, the longer you have to reach out, the less pressure, the less force, I guess is a better way to put it, that you have to put into turning. And so I definitely recommend that. Now, I do understand why it's not included in the box, because not everybody has that problem. And so they did solve the problem by adding an additional option that you can purchase, which I may purchase in the future, as I age, because, you know, I'm going to need some help cranking. So I like that they thought of that and they've implemented that with the system. So that's a cool thing. What else? They come in different colors. I know scrapbook.com has it in pink, and there's the purple, like the lilac, shimmery lilac, and then Lisa Horton has a green one. I think they came out with a black one, but I think that might be the Scout, so don't quote me on that. So I can't recommend it enough because of the durability, the compactness, the portability, and you know, of course, you can get it in any color that you want. What else? I got a little list here. Oh, and of course, you're not limited. You don't have to just use Spellbinders product in here. So it's a die cutting machine. You can use Sizzix, Simon Says Stamp. I'm trying to think, scrapbook.com. Any brand that you can think of, you can use in this, as long as it fits within the width, right? And on your platform, right? If you have the regular platinum, that's going to be, think of that as the size of an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, like that big. It might be a little bit bigger, but that gives you an idea. So it's a much bigger platform. Of course, you can fit more things on that. So, but you're not restricted. Your embossing folders from any company, your dies, your stencils, if you like to emboss your stencils and that kind of stuff, are universal in your die cutting machines. So long and short, it's large enough to fit most manufacturers' dies, embossing folders, and of course stencils if you emboss stencils. Excuse me. What else? I think that's it as far as like features and benefits type thing. I like I said, my biggest thing was it being compact, portable, and I can tuck it away onto a craft cart, and also that it's universal and I can use it without extra shims and everything when I'm hot foiling. So it saves me a lot in materials when I'm doing that. I think the biggest thing, I mean, die cutting's pretty basic and standard, right? Of course, the Universal Plate System that comes with this will give you your sandwich. So your standard platform A, platform B, a cutting plate, cardstock, die, and your cutting plate, your second cutting plate. That's going to be your sandwich to die cut. When you emboss a shape, platform A, platform B, your cut paper and the cutting die, the cut side up, and then an embossing mat, which is letter E, your silicone mat, and then the adapter plate, which is the adapter plate D, which is, I don't want to say it's like double the thickness of a cutting pad, but it is a lot thicker than the cutting pad. So that's what's cool, is they give you all the information that you need, and they've tested this out. So it doesn't you're going to be able to do this with any of your dies, these two techniques. That's the word, techniques. So now you're and of course they have that here on the platform A, which is great in case you happen to lose your platform B. But then they have the embossing folders on this platform A, because for a standard embossing folder, you've got the platform A, B, your standard embossing folder, and one cutting plate. But then with the 3D embossing folder, you're using the platform, your embossing folder, and the D adapter, which is that hard gray adapter plate. So one of the things I went and did, I did this off camera just because I save a little time in the video, is I went and I have, I think, just about every company out there right now that has an embossing folder. I may have missed a couple, but there's a lot that I've got that I tested. So I have the sandwich for you, so you don't have to think about it even still, because there are some differences in thicknesses in embossing folders. Sizzix comes to mind, that and Simon Says Stamp, that this standard sandwich isn't going to work. Okay, so this standard sandwich, I'm going to call it the standard sandwich for your 3D embossing folder, will work with your Spellbinders embossing folders, your Altenew embossing folders, Honeybee Stamps embossing folders, the Greetery embossing folders. So these guys, Greetery, Honeybee Stamps, Altenew, and Spellbinders, all work with your standard 3D embossing folder sandwich that's here on the platform. Move you down over here. It's on the platform, okay? What it won't work for is Simon Says Stamp. This is a Sizzix and Stampin' Up combo, and your Sizzix 3D embossing folders. For these three brands, you need to use your platform A, your embossing folder, and a cutting plate. And that's going to emboss beautifully. So I can show you those here because those are what I did. Anything else, if you did this sandwich, the standard A embossing folder and adapter plate D, it's not going to roll through. Your machine, you'll be able to crank it, but it's just going to stay right. The embossing folder is going to stay right there, basically sliding back towards you. Don't try to force that. It's not going to work. You're going to break your machine if you do that. If you can get past that, it will break your machine because the sandwich is too thick. So that's why I went ahead and tested this. So Sizzix is platform A, embossing folder, and a cutting plate. Simon Says Stamp is the same. Platform A, embossing folder, and a cutting plate. And this is, it's an older, Stampin' Up one. But the Stampin' Up and the Sizzix older folders, same thing. Platform A, embossing folder, and a cutting plate. And I'll list those down in the description box below, and I'll do a little blog post so that anybody who's searching around on the web for sandwiches for certain embossing folders with the Universal Plate System will easily be able to find. So the short of it, I definitely recommend that everybody, for no matter what die cutting machine you have, gets the Universal Plate System for their machines because it's a game changer. It really does simplify your sandwiches. And if you've got some extra cash, you want to get a new die cutting machine, whatever reason you justify for spending money like I do, I would recommend the Platinum 6. So here's the thing. One of the reasons I recommend that is that as you grow as a creator, you are going to probably change some of the things that you do in your crafting. So you may not be into hot foiling right now, but maybe in a couple years you are. You're going to want a machine that you're going to make sure is going to work for you, not against you. So you invest in what you need now so that when you upgrade or you add to, you've got what you need to start with. The same with the Better Press system. Now, I don't have any problem with my Better Press system in my Big Shot, but I use my Platinum machine now more than I do the Big Shot. So I don't really worry too much about that. What I like is that it's durable. It's going to last. And if that crapped out on me, the Big Shot, I know that this is going to get me through for a long time. And the best time to grab them is when they're on sale. So rest assured that as sales come up, I'll update the description box so that if somebody comes across the video, they can get the best price because I believe in that too. To recap, final thoughts. I love the compactness of the platform, or the Platinum 6. The Universal Plate System that comes with it makes it a lot easier to be able to die cut your, figuring out your sandwiches for whatever it is that you want to do. I don't have any problems cutting intricate dies. It's stable on my work surface. In fact, it's my desk moving and my camera, not the machine. They have a new handle that you can use, that you can purchase separately to create a wider, longer stride. I'm not sure what you want to call it, but a bigger opening, taking that pressure off your arm and your wrist and everything if you have any type of mobility issue or arthritis problems, where you can't put, you need a longer distance to make a turn, to be able to get the platform to go through. So that's cool. And the portability, I like that it closes up and stores away, out of the way. And the plate warping, I don't, that's not a problem for me. These plates I've had for 2 years since I've got the machine. So as long as I'm flipping them and rotating, I keep one just for cutting. You can see there's not much, there's a little tiny bend, but on the bottom on the cutting plate, but nothing that I would worry about replacing after 2 years. I mean, I'll keep going with this. My Sizzix plates are way worse. And that's why I find myself using the Platinum 6. And I also think that goes to show the consistency with the innards of it being even pressured, that when you have wonky pressure, that's changing the way the plates are rolling through also. So I think that's a big deal too. And it tells me a lot about what's happening on the inside of the machine, which is great. And I also love that it's compatible with the Glimmer system and the Better Press system. I don't have to question, when I want to hot foil something, what's going to happen with it. And the same with the Better Press plates, because the Better Press plates are thinner plates. So I don't have to, because this is consistent on the inside with the pressure and everything, I don't have to worry that I got to add a shim or something to those Better Press plates to foil those. So that's also really, really nice feature. And the fact that everything works together like it's supposed to. And I think that's it. If I forgot something, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'm happy to help. I'm happy to try out new things and give you an update and try and help you figure out the best solution for your machines if you've already got them. Or if you have more questions that I didn't answer because you're in the market for a new die cutting machine. I can't recommend the Platinum 6 enough for just the fact, one, that it folds up and you can put it away. But also that it's compatible with all the things that I use in my creating. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'm happy to help. I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. And I will have a list of the embossing folders and their sandwiches just so you can go back and refresh so that you can have the perfect sandwich with your 3D embossing folders. And I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. And hopefully you don't have questions and I was able to answer everything. But that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and do that too. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a fantastic day and I'll catch you in the next video.